bro.
It wasn't quite that fast, but
Any
fast
kind of
enough that he had
opportunity,
no
bro.
time to look downfield.
What are you on that?
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because...
Thank you.
For Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Thank you.
Into enemy territory, down to the 45-yard
I appreciate it, my guy.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty
There's
obvious.
another one. Thank
The
you,
beauty,
Candy.
though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And this pass broken up.
Look,
The contact.
he ain't throw it the way I wanted him to, man.
4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is
It was
facing
open, though.
4th down.
He just knocked that shit early.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now it's Rodgers.
Wow. My own player knocked the ball out.
Turn it over.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, Chet. My own teammate knocked the ball out my own. What the fuck? He knocked the ball out. Like, nigga, you wasn't supposed to catch that. It was supposed to go to me.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
What's really going on? That shit has never happened to me, bro. That ain't said no.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You
They were
wasn't supposed to
intercepted
catch
the first
that.
time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Yeah.
Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. Just a gain of a couple there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
10-yard here. But it's 4th down.
Now Jackson.
Fuck.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive.
Like I said, Chad, this is going to be one of the ones, man.
To be a good one.
Hey, bro.
A first down carry for him.
Yeah.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Henry. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Jackson. Complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh my God,
They wanted to
dude.
dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This duo locked in 15 yards there. And
No. You can tell me I ain't take that shit off.
Jackson now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. So there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 7, Steelers 0.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 72 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It's certainly a quarterback who has the arm. He also has the legs, Charles.
And haven't we seen over time these quarterbacks just get more and more athletic as they go along? We're not just talking about guys who can throw the football and stay in the pocket, but when they run, they hurt a defense.
And he hurt the defense right there. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They run behind center with Gainwell.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Now Rodgers.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Setting up the screen with Gainwell.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
319.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Off the option, here's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run it. Warren. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Ravens 10.
Gotta give me those shit, dog.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Rarely. What is this nigga using a magic ball or something? Predicting the future head ass? What is he
The
on?
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Ugly.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage.
He's seen what I've seen. No shaking. He's seen what I've seen. That nigga was open, boy. He just took too long to get it to him.
Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I ain't even mad, bro. Because when you get down to that red zone, you got to make a decision. So you can have all them scramble yards right now. I'm not giving a shit.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This time, Jackson will throw it. That is caught with a shot. Oh, no, he lost the football. Big turnover. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, it can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now 2nd and 3.
319. Inside.
Rodgers now to throw. A short one there to Fryermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I see we got TJ Watt a pound. Into the hand second foul line off the first down. You get a first down, we get a pound.
319.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over possession here.
Oh, shit, child. Hold on. I done did some dumb shit. Hold on, child. All right, yeah.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, I just shot it. I just fucking shot up.
Come
on.
He's taken down.
Oh yeah, so this for the 100 top players right here. We got a minute 52.
Multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That time,
He got
finally,
one
a measure
timeout.
of
He
revenge
cannot
as they get
pull
him
us back.
down behind the line.
It almost felt
He
like
cannot touch that
relief,
box.
didn't it? Because with the
Like,
success he's had throughout this
not
game,
even close.
you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Ah, in the game. In the game.
This defense
Hey,
has been so
J double
stingy
R,
all
bro.
game
In
long. No
the
reason to think
game.
it's suddenly going to open up now.
Oh,
They took their shot
start
with
knocking
this
the
one.
ball
Many
up
others
down.
felt
Bro. We
incomplete.
need the rock.
Jackson. Able to find the
Oh,
open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Jackson.
Baltimore.
Jackson going to keep it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Second down, 8 yards to go. And the play goes.
let's fucking go.
Losing yardage
Let's go.
near the 40 at
Let
the
me
30.
own that shit, boy.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. And this is going to be
Ah.
and he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's another.
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Throwing, Jackson. Over the middle, complete.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That clock need to run out. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Ah, he got it off.
Last shot for Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Did he catch it? He
Incomplete.
catch it. Let's go.
Final play. And this
Let's go.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were
I thought
knocking
he
on the
caught
door in a
him.
one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments
Oh,
where they could have
shit.
played
I
to change
thought
the
he
outcome
caught
of this
that
game.
shit,
And
bro.
let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
Oh, chat, bro. I realized he caught
And
that
this has been a
catch.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
That's
For
a
more, check
dub,
us out
man.
at easports.com.